Yo guys, Flea100 here. Going to be talking about the pickups I got from the flea market in Hillsville, Virginia. I go every year, and usually I don't actually find as much stuff as I did this year. It was a really good haul this year. A lot of games, a couple movies I got. I got a system. So I'm just going to be talking about these somewhat briefly. I'll give you the prices of what I paid. Final Fantasy 12 complete. I ended up paying $5 for this. Not bad. It's generally, I think it goes for around $10 complete. So I'm not like overpaying for it or anything. I underpaid for it, of course, and it's just nice to add another Final Fantasy game to my collection. I don't know when I'll actually get around to playing this one, considering I am playing Final Fantasy X and just so many RPGs. So it's just kind of nice to have. Resident Evil Outbreak. Now this only has the disc, no manual, but I also got this for $5, and that's not a bad price either. This was very good. Haven't seen this game in years actually, and very happy to get it because I did play it a long time ago. I used to rent it, and I love Resident Evil, so it was something great to have. One thing I did not get, which I feel bad for, two things actually. One, there's Resident Evil Code Veronica. I did not get, or Code Veronica X maybe. I did not get it, mainly just because I wanted to see what else there was. Now, that sounds silly. I kind of wanted, I kind of thought I may be coming back to that booth, which I ended up didn't. I meant to, but I never had the chance to. There's also a copy of Hey You Pikachu that I didn't get. No microphone for Pikachu, but whatever. The Thing. I had been wanting to get this game for a while. It always looked really interesting. I love horror games, so of course this is something that I had to, definitely something I would be interested in. I've played a few minutes of everything just to make sure they work. I really like the look of the Thing. It starts out pretty awesome and very dark and very chill. It gives you kind of like a good dark vibe. Really like that. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This only has the 2 discs with it, so I don't have the manual, but you know what? It's pretty awesome. I got this for $3, and by the way, I'm sorry I didn't mention. I got the Thing for $3 as well, but I got Star Ocean Till the End of Time for $3, and I played a little bit. Really like the look of it. I really enjoy Star Ocean. The Journey, I think the Journey Begins on the PSP. Really love that game. I've played it, 3 or 4 times. Something I like to go through, and to the end of time. Can't wait to actually sit down and play it. It's something that is very tempting, honestly. Now, a series that I'd been wanting to get back into because I got rid of the games when I was younger for whatever reason. I'd been wanting to get them just because I just like them, and that is Destroy All Humans. I was very happy to find a PS2 copy of this. Do not have the manual, but that's okay. I paid $3 for this as well. Not a bad price. Definitely glad I had the PS2 version, considering my PS2 is like my main, main system for like these kind of games. The ones that have multi-platforms, I usually go PS2. Got one Wii U game in this little haul, and this one you may or may not believe how much I paid for it. If I'm being completely honest, Xenoblade Chronicles X. It was very interesting to find this. I I wasn't really. What was that? That was weird. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I wasn't really expecting to find Xenoblade Chronicles X, of course. I never really expected to find anything, but it was just like a Wii U game. What's this doing here? What is it? Especially like this, like Xenoblade. Like, what is this doing here? So when I brought it up to the woman, of course, in my head I was thinking, okay, she's gonna throwball me and say $35, $40, $45, $50. She threw $10. Honestly, my mouth almost dropped because I'm sorry, but not many people would just drop $10. You know, it wasn't something I was expecting. So obviously I was like, $10? Are you sure? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And I felt kind of bad because I really screwed her over on that. But you know what? At the same time, I really don't care. It's her own fault. She don't know what the heck she had. So yes, I paid $10 for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Very good purchase. Very happy that I held off on buying it, considering I bought it for $10 today. Today. Technically, the 2nd of September. Sorry. But very happy with that. Something that I have yet to test, and I've actually made it in the works that a friend is going to test it for me because I don't have the system that it needs. I have a friend who's going to test it, and I also have somebody who's actually going to sell me an original system, and I'm going to get the hookups, so soon enough I'll be adding another system to my collection, and the game I got is Still Life. Still Life is a mystery serial killer game. You are the detective trying to figure out the mystery, solve the mystery. It looks very good. I saw it on Amazon a few days ago. I thought to myself, I gotta get this game sometime, and then I found it there, and I got it for $8, or actually a little less because I got like a bundle of stuff. But still, this was a great find. I can't play it because the Xbox 360 it isn't compatible. It's not one of those games that you can play on it. But it's still very okay with me because I am getting an Xbox very soon. My friend is going to test it for me so I know it works, and that's very nice of him. And, very excited about that. I got Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the Xbox. Now, I haven't really watched the series. It is something that I definitely want to get into, considering it's something right up my alley. I just haven't. This is only the game, though. It's not even the original case or the booklet. But you know what? I'll take it because it looked very interesting. Being able to actually fight the vampires and just being able to punch and kick and blah blah blah. It just looks very different and something that I can get into. Did test it out. Looks pretty interesting. Can't wait to actually get into it. First impression though was there's some puzzles, a lot of puzzle solving, and that's okay with me by far. It was just a very quick impression I got from the game. And I apologize, I paid $8 for Buffy. Left 4 Dead 2, which is complete. Now, I've been wanting to get Left 4 Dead 2 for many years, just never got around to it. $25, $30, never really thought about it. Flea Market, I found it for $5. Yeah, that was one of those situations. I was like, oh shit, are you serious? And they were serious. So, I picked up Left 4 Dead 2 for $5. Yay! Honestly, I've got a really nice haul this time, and I'm still not done. There's still some stuff to show, but very happy about paying $5 for Left 4 Dead 2. Next up is a Wii game that I had actually been really looking for, and that is Dead Space Extraction. I have the PS3 version of Dead Space 2, which has the PS3 version of Dead Space Extraction, but I really wanted the original, and now I have the original. It is complete, which I don't even know if I shown now. I can't remember for some stupid reason, but obviously I need to clean the case up a bit, and I'm going to get around to all that, but, very happy to actually own it, and it works, and it's something that I'm very happy to have in my collection, finally. PSP game. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting to tell actually how much I paid for these for some reason. I paid $10, which is a little bit over what I would be paying if I found it at a GameStop, which is what I normally, where I look for that. But considering I don't ever see it at GameStop anymore, I had to pick it up when I saw it. And paying a little bit over, I'm okay with. You know, if it's like $20 over, no, that ain't gonna happen. But you know my point. I Burnout Legends. Now I'm not really into racing games, but this one, I don't know. I really like the Burnout series, and you know, racing games are fun every now and then. So it was only $3, and I definitely picked it up. I almost picked up Need for Speed Undercover and Need for Speed Shift, which were also $3 a piece, but I held off. I thought, you know, I can get PS3 versions of them later at GameStop for I can about $10, $15 if I really want them. It's not something I really have to have. I just kind of wanted Burnout because it just, you know, it's Burnout on $3. So the last, well, not really the last game I got. Well, yeah, it is the last game I got. Was something that I'd been talking with. I think I had actually asked BioPhoenix at one point about the game. I can't remember a lot. I mean, I know I've seen it on Amazon a lot, and that is Special Force Genesis, which is a mix of like an RPG is like a war sim and something else, a real-time strategy game. They like mix 3 genres together. It looks very interesting. I can't really say a lot about it at the time, honestly, because I haven't really touched it a whole lot yet, obviously, since I just got it. I did test it out. It does look pretty interesting, and I do look forward to playing it, and it is 100% complete. Now, GameStop had it listed for $4.96 on the website. I paid for $12. Now, maybe it's a little bit over, but, you know, I wasn't really too concerned with that because I'm not used to seeing this game ever, so I kind of jumped on it when I saw it. I had been wanting to play it anyway. The one system I managed to get was a, you know, the original PS1, the fat model, and I'll be, should be a picture around here somewhere I'm going to put in, but I tested that out, works perfectly fine. Very, you know, just an awesome thing to have. I was actually not aware that it hooked into the TV via the like the RV adapter or whatever it is, or RC adapter. Maybe it's RC adapter. I think it might be RC. But it's still very cool, and it worked perfectly fine. I actually put in Resident Evil, which was very interesting. And I got a game with it, which I forgot to grab for some reason, called Army Men 2. Army Men 2, not really sure anything about that game. It was just kind of with it. And I paid $7 for the system with the controller and all the hookups and Army Men 2 included. I paid $7 total. So obviously I got a really good deal on that, like a really, really good deal. I felt like I got a good deal at least. So, you know, that was amazing. 2 movies I got, which are these are the last 2 things I got. Dante's Inferno. I'd actually really enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed the game, so I watched the movie years ago, and I had to, you know, seeing the movie was definitely something, definitely piqued my interest, and I actually ended up paying $4 for this. It was actually sealed when I got it. So I don't know if it was like actually, you know, like sealed or like they resealed it. I think it was actually sealed though. Like it felt like it was sealed. Like factory sealed, you know. So, you know, definitely a good deal with that. And the last thing I got was a Blu-ray DVD combo, and digital, but of No Strings Attached. It's about a couple, or a man and a woman who know each other. Like, you know, they went to school together and whatnot, had a one-night stand when she was 14. It's really weird, okay? It's like really, really weird. But, like that part's kind of weird. But they meet up later and they decide that they're going to have this no strings attached, obviously, by the title, relationship where they just have sex together. Very interesting. It's actually not that bad of a movie. I've seen it once before. That's why I bought it actually for, I paid $4 for it. Definitely not a bad price. And, yeah. Anywho, though, guys, that is it for my pickups from the Hillsville Flea Market. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share my video. It does help me out as a small YouTuber, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.